Hello everyone, my name is Sidecheck Larry, and today we're going to be talking about the Callisto Protocol. I'm going to start off by saying what the game did bad. First, I'm going to say this and preface this by this game to me is really good. It is fan-fucking-tastic. But where it's good, I have to give it shit for certain things. First things first. It's only one thing it did, but it pissed me off enough to make a score go low. I don't know which one it is, but I don't know if it's just the guns are super fucking weak, or that the fucking enemies are tankier than hell. I don't get it. The guns don't feel like I'm hitting them. I get a shotgun, I put a bullet in its head, it should be dead. I don't give a fuck who you are or what creature you are. If I dump 2 shells into your chest cavity and you're just a fucking human zombie, you should be fucking dead. But that's just my opinion on that one. That's really all that it did bad. It was just, I don't know if it was the weak ass guns, because even like a double barrel shotgun felt weak. When I'd hit an enemy once, it would go, ugh. I hit twice, reload. One twice, It would do fucking damn near nothing. It was fucking irritating. It would just piss me off beyond I measure. Because I'm trying to fight these small enemies, and I have a big ass fucking enemy in the back going like, hey guys, I'm here. Drove me fucking nuts. Or maybe it was the enemy's tankiness, because the enemy would just be like, alright, so one of the shotguns is called the skunk gun. The skunk gun can get 4 fucking shells in the chamber. It has 4 fucking barrels. So you load 4 shells, boom, 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 enemy should be dead, right? No, it gets up and comes back towards you. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's very fucking dumb. It makes no fucking sense. It pisses me off beyond any measure of a fucking doubt. But that is the only fucking problem I had with this game. I did have a point where I was going to say the healing is super weak, and it also takes a long ass fucking time to heal. It was just a fucking mess at that one. But then an update came out and fixed it. And I finished the game. And it was fantastic. Just fantastic. It fixed it. Just gone. I'm in the game. So much fucking better. It's so better. It's so fucking good. God, I love that. It's so fucking good. It feels so fucking fluent. Fantastic. Fantastic. And we're moving on to my favorite part of this video that I'm making. What it did amazing. What it did fucking good. My God, I have so much to talk about. First things first, the story. My God, the story is so fucking good. It's just so fucking good. I felt engaged. It was so fucking good. Oh my God. Like, okay, so let me preface this. I did not give a shit at first, but then it just led me in. Like, it kept pulling me in deeper. Like, what the fuck was behind Black Iron Prison? Why did this all happen? Did I do this? No. It started on Black Iron. It was so cool. Oh my God. Play it. Play it. Play the game. Play the game. Play the fucking game. If you want the story, I can't say much, but just, oh my God. It's so fucking good. The story's amazing. The story is fucking amazing. Everything feels good. It feels interesting. The lore feels amazing. Everything pulls you in. And, oh my God, love it. Love the story. Next, characters. The characters. Oh my God, I loved them. It starts from your character's amazing and interesting. The character you meet for like fucking 10 seconds. Or like maybe a minute at most. Your partner on the ship, he was interesting. I want to know more about his character. Why he flipped the lighter and shit. The fucking Asian chick, she was cool as shit. She was cool as fuck. British sounding dude. I don't remember their names. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm very bad with names. But they're so fucking cool. So cool. the fucking warden, what was it called? Security officer. That was fucking cool. How he kind of like that whole led back in. It was dope as shit. And yeah, that was awesome too. I enjoyed that. It felt compelling when characters would talk, and I wanted to listen to them. Oh, and the science chick, the doctor you meet, and like in the beginning of the game, it's fucking amazing. Love it. Next, lore. As I said with story, it's fantastic, just fantastic. I love it. It's compelling to learn. Like you don't have to read shit. It's just audio logs, and I love that. It's so futuristic, and I love it because the fact that you're not trying to read some technical document. No, you're just like fucking take his shit and listen in, and figure it out because you're in the middle of like an outbreak inside this prison. It's called Black Iron Prison, or better known as the BIP. The BIP. The entire game, we're gonna call it the BIP. Because you see BIP on their back, which, by the way, I want to get something that says BIP. That'd be so fucking cool. Just BIP. The BIP. Black Iron Prison. They call it the BIP. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. This game, I love it. Anywho, content. There's so much content. Hold on. Let me pull something up. Let me pull something up. 1 second. The Callisto Protocol. Okay. The Callisto Protocol, in total, is 11 hours and 8 minutes if you stick to the story and you play, like, a little bit of the side stuff. And you explore. It's 11 hours. 11 hours. I might have said minutes. Did I say minutes? I might have said minutes. But 11 hours and 80 minutes. Right? It's 11 hours for my spirit. 11.8 on my Steam thing. That game is short. But it feels so good. Like, it's so fucking good. It feels full. Like, you ever eat, okay, I'll explain some ways. I'll explain it some better. You know how in Dead Space 1, it felt like so much more than it actually was? That's what it felt like. That's what the Callisto Protocol. And that's actually, funny enough, the people who made Dead Space 1 and I think 2 made this game. I know people who made Dead Space, like the first one, I know they definitely made it, but I don't know if they made the second one. But yes, Dead Space 1 was made by the same people who made Callisto Protocol. That's fucking cool. That's amazing to me. And it feels like Dead Space. It feels scary. It feels action-packed. It feels like fucking just horror. It feels like horror. Horror. Like, it feels like survival horror. And that's what it's supposed to feel like. It feels good. Just good. Perfect horror. Perfect horror. If you were thinking of a horror game, there is Outlast, there's Dead Space, Callisto Protocol. Call me biased all you want. Resident Evil to me wasn't that scary, but I'm not a Resident Evil fan. So, hate me, don't like me, but I'm not a Resident Evil fan. I'll give it credit. It's fun, but Outlast, Dead Space, Callisto. That's me. I fucking love Callisto. It's fantastic. It's a fantastic game. Anyway, combat concept. The concept of combat is just fantastic. I understand it. It works really well in combat. But again, the enemy tankiness just kind of fucks the combat a bit. The concept's good. Melee concept's good. The whole concept there is fantastic. It's just, I think it could have been done better. I think lower the enemy's tankiness, keep the gun's damage the same, and then you can actually work with it. Lower the enemy's health. Once you lower the enemy's health, it's perfect. I think that at that point would be perfect, because then the enemies, that means the combat, fantastic. The bosses, fantastic. There is bosses, and they are fan-fucking-tastic. Gameplay. Oh my god, the gameplay. The graphics. From Evil West, my review, I explained that this is a budget PC. But this PC runs the graphics amazingly on even such low, like, poor quality from my PC. It is fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it. The gameplay's fluent. It doesn't feel chunky. It doesn't feel like it grinds to a halt in certain areas. No, it just feels fluent. The bosses are hard as shit, and that's what makes them so fucking fun to beat. It feels achieving when you beat a boss. Okay, the final boss. We all know there's a final boss. Let's not fucking bitch around the table. It's super hard. It is super difficult. But when you finally fucking beat it, it feels like a fucking just... it feels like you just achieved the best fucking ending in the world. It is fantastic. The ending is fantastic. It's an amazing ending. I wish in every category I could forget this entire game and replay it, because I love this fucking game. Love it. Love this game. I know I'm sucking this game's dick. Work the shaft, but come on. I don't give games a lot of credit, but this game gets some fucking credit from me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, and here's what this game could add. And this is personally me. Basically, they could add my perspective. More upgradable stuff. Like, you could upgrade your health counter. You know how, like, in Dead Space, I'm going to be comparing Dead Space to Callisto a lot because they're made by the same creator. But I want to compare this in the way that I believe they could do better with with what you could upgrade. Because I think you like the ability to like upgrade like your equipment and not just your guns or your melee weapon. Like, by the way, the amount of only one melee weapon kind of ticked me off just a little bit, because they had so much shit they could do. Like a machete. There was so much jagged metal. You could just make a machete. I think that'd be kind of cool, but whatever. Again, that's why I mean weak-ass guns. That's why something could be added would be more upgradable stuff. More stuff. Like, you know, like more melee weapons. It'd be kind of cool like that, but then you might also be dabbling that in a different game. But, whatever. But, like, your health. Okay, how could you upgrade your health? Well, it could be better that you could get better... Instead of upgrading your health, better armor. Like, armor yourself up. Get, like, sheet metal armor. You know what I mean? I think that would be a dope as shit. I think just more upgradable stuff, more stuff you can like put some more stuff into it. Like say like, okay, so you know how I was talking about armor? Be awesome, sheet metal armor, right? But you have to like get it printed out to be like sheet metal armor. So like your whole body's covered in armor and your character moves slower, but that also means that you're able to take a lot more damage. I think that would work a lot better for the characters. For the character, and I think that would be really fucking cool. I talked about better guns. They just need either less tanky enemies or stronger guns. Pick a fucking side. I can't. That's all that is. I'm sorry, just that's all that is. That is literally the only thing I have to complain about is one thing. That's how good this fucking game is. Like, genuinely, this game is so fucking good. The characters are compelling. Everything fits in this game so well. And I love it. I genuinely love this game. Anywho. This game is definitely worth the price. I believe this game at current market value is $69. Ha ha ha, funny. But it is worth it. It is worth the price. Hold on, let me pull up the price exactly. Store page. View page. It is exactly for the... Do not buy the premium. It's dumb. I don't support that. I don't support that. Unless it's a game with a lot of fucking content, do not buy the premium. But this at market value is $59.99. So around $69. So this game is worth the price. It is great. I recommend playing it again. I might play it again. just to get out, because there is no New Game Plus, but this game is worth a multiple playthroughs. Because you can go into different categories. There's not a lot of credits in the game. What they're called is Callisto credits, or, Callisto credits. They're called Callisto credits. And the reason why I'm saying you multiple playthroughs is so you can upgrade different guns. Because there's so many guns you could max out, right? I never maxed out a gun. But it's worth that. You could go back and play it again, and it's worth the max out. It's worth it. I think it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I think this game's worth the price. It's worth the time to put in. It is a great, fantastic game. But as you all know, we're coming up to the end of the video. And as it's coming up to the end, I have to give my rating. So we all know the rating system. I explained it in the past. I'll explain it one more time for all the new people. Okay? Give me 1 second. I'll explain it all for everyone. Give me 1 second. Alright. We all know how I rate my stuff. First thing to rate. Is the story compelling? Fucking A, Jackson, it is. It is compelling as shit, and I love it. Fantastic game. Part of that. Does the story feel well done? It is so good. It is done super well. It fits. It's fantastic. You knew we were gonna get the second one. 3, is the gameplay fun? You're goddamn right, baby. It is fun. It is fun. It is fun. It is so fun to play. I genuinely enjoyed it, and it pissed me off when I'm not good at the game because I'm bad at video games. 3, is the combat good? No. No, it is not. No, it is not. It is not good, so it does not get that point. But it does get the last point. Is it replayable? And it gets 4 points. Now, that's not the end of the rating. I, at one point, complained about the weak-ass and slow-ass healing, which they updated the game and fixed. So, it gets a 0.5. So, in the final total, this game comes out to be a 4.5 out of 5. In my personal opinion, this game is worth a play. This game is worth multiple playthroughs if you want to do it. This game is worth the price. Recommend it. Drop everything you're doing and play Callisto Protocol. I love Callisto Protocol. I'm not a big fan of horror games, but I love this game. Anywho, I'm rambling on. As y'all know, I am Sidecheck Larry. I am so happy you guys tuned in to watch, and yeah, I hope y'all stay safe, y'all stay cool, stay classy. Peace out.